What's up everybody? I'm the Noodle Hunter, and today I'm going to be doing an integrity check on Australian good food because, let's be honest here, there's a lot of self-entitlement with social media influencers and food blogs. They come to these places and they pay them to give them an honest review. But you know what? They have to give a good one because that company is paying them. I'm here to give them an honest review, a true blue Aussie review on how this food tastes. This time, Australian Good Food Guide said that Manok Park is one of the top Korean restaurants in Underwood, somewhere in Logan, if you know, I live in Brisbane. Anyway, let's give this one a taste test. Look, straight off the bat, I'm pretty impressed. The Australian Good Food Guide, I think, is on the right track. I ordered one meal item, one that the waitress recommended, and while I was waiting for the food to come out, they already delivered some sides. It wouldn't be a Korean restaurant if it didn't have kimchi. And I don't know what this is. It's some sort of seaweed pickled, I think. But yeah, I only ordered one food item because I'm on a low budget right now. So if you want to support my channel, share that video and hit that like button. And if you like my stuff enough, hit the subscribe button. Anyway, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. I was coming here to wreak havoc, but when the food came out, oh my lord, it looks so appetizing. It is true, you do eat with your eyes. I don't even know where to start, so I'm gonna do it the classic way. This is how I think you should be eating rice and meat. Grab a spoon, put a big amount on, and grab some pork. I'm gonna regret this because I have a bad habit of putting way too much food in my mouth. I don't know if I can fit this in my mouth. The spicy pork has a very light spice to it. Although I think if you have forgive me for sounding a little bit racist, a Caucasian level of spiciness tolerance, it might be a little bit too spicy for you. But for me, it's a perfect amount. The sauce is very sweet. You can taste that Korean hot sauce. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's gochujang. I probably said that totally wrong. And the pork that goes with the sauce, it's chewy, but not in a dry way. It has a bit of a chewy tenderness to it as you chew. Wow, that's actually quite nice. The rice with the seaweed adds a little bit of crunchy texture to it, along with the sesame, adding a whole level of extra taste to the rice. And you always want to use kimchi as a way to cleanse your palate, because if you eat the same thing over and over again, it just doesn't taste the same. It gets boring after a while. The kimchi, crunchy. It doesn't taste like you bought it from the store. It feels like, I might be wrong, like the kimchi was made inside the store. It has a nice crunchy texture to it. It's served cold, which is great because I love having hot food and cold food together because it helps, I don't know, add balance to the experience. And then the seaweed, I think this is seaweed. Oh, whoops. Oh, yep. It has a vinaigrette sweetness to it. And the seaweed is sort of chewy, but crunchy, but not in like a biscuity sort of way. Almost like a lettuce sort of crunchiness to it. I do love the fact that they included roe. The roe goes really well with the pork. In roe, there's a sweetness to it. When you bite into it, it's sort of like eating those little sugar bubbles. It crunches and then you get a little bit of a burst of salty sweetness into it. And a very light level of fishiness. Very similar to the taste of fatty salmon. Oh wow, this is quite a lot of food as well. I paid a solid $24 for this. You could definitely split this between two people. Unless you're like a hungry hippo. But yeah, overall, I'm gonna give this a solid, like, it is definitely 5 out of 5. It hits all the Korean cuisine-y sort of flavors. And I guess the Australian Food Guide was right. This is one of the best Korean restaurants in Underwood. And I'm not being paid to do this. Until one day I will be. Please support my channel. Anyway, goodbye.